Yes, good morning friends. How are you all? Fine. Welcome back to online classes again. So before this class, we have completed so many chapters revision. So last day, it is before this day, we were discussing about the lines and angles. Today, I am going to deal one more geometry chapter, that is circles. Okay, we have seen many circles. You are being studying since lower classes about the circles, only what is circle and what perimeter, what area like. But today we are going to deal some of the theorems on the circles. Okay, so one by one we will start. Now, first of all, before going to start the subject, we should know some of the things. See, for example, take one row, fix at one place, and just take one more row, one more side, and start like this. Then you will form a circle. This fixed point is known as center of the circle. What is this? Center of the circle. The line joining of the points of any line on any point on the circle and the center is known as radius. Line joining of any two points on the circle, yes, it is nothing but chord. What is this? Chord. The part of a circle is known as arc. The part of a circle is known as arc. And if you are going on drawing the arc chords like this, some chords will pass through the center, then this is known as diameter. What is this? Diameter. So always diameter is equals to 2 times of radius, or radius equal to diameter by 2. Understood? Next, the space occupied by the chord and the arc is nothing but segment. If it is minor segment, the remaining is nothing but major segment. The area bounded by the arc and the radius is nothing but sector. Okay? What are these? Sector. So these are the very important points before going to start the circle chapter. Okay, na? So, and this is known as circle, or it is a circumference of a circle. Okay, we have some of the formulae regarding this, like area is nothing but pi r square, and diameter, that is circumference, equal to 2 pi r. But these will not come under this, but we will see some of the things. Okay, na? So fixed point is known as center. The line joining of the center to any point on the circle is nothing but radius. Line joining of 2 points is any 2 points on the circle is nothing but chord, and the longest chord which passes through the center is known as diameter, and diameter equal to 2 times of radius, or radius equal to diameter by 2. The part of the circle is known as arc. The space occupied by the chord and the arc is nothing but segment. The place occupied by the radii, 2 radii and arc is nothing but sector, like this. Okay, na? Yes, is clear? Is clear to you? Yes. Then we will learn one by one theorem. See, theorem means which has proof. Which has proof, then only it is known as theorem. Definition means just we are taking as it is, axioms and postulates like that only. So we are taking as it is. Okay, na? Theorem means we have to prove in a systematic manner. The first is first theorem. What theorem it says? Now here equal chords. For example, AB and CD, these two are equal chords which subtend equal angles at the center. We have to prove that if they are like this, then they subtend. Subtend means angle AOB equal to angle COD. We have to prove that. To prove. Okay, na? So what is the data here? Data. So you can prove like this. You see, data is AB equal to CD. Consider these two triangles. Okay? OA equal to OD. Why tell me? OA equal to OD because radius of the circle. OC equal to OB. OB equal to OC. Then AB equal to CD because these two are radii. It is given. Therefore, by yes condition, triangle AOB is congruent to triangle COD. Therefore, angle AOB equal to angle COD by CPCT. CPCT means corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Okay, let me prove like this. Yes. So theorem must be proved like this. Data AB is equals to CD. Then to prove, what we have to prove? Angle AOB equal to angle COD. Next, proof. Consider the triangles AOB and COD. AB equal to CD because given. Next, OA equal to OC, OB equal to OD because radii of the circle. Therefore, triangle AOB is congruent to triangle COD by yes condition. Okay, na? Therefore, angle AOB is equals to angle COD by CPCT means corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Did you understand? Any doubt, please? Yes. Yes. Theorem 2. Converse of this. What is the converse of this? If the central angle are equal subtended by the chords, then we have to prove that the chords are equal. So figure will be same. Figure, you see figure. Yes, here you take two chords, center O, A, B, C, OD. He has given that these two angles are equal. Then we have to prove that. To prove AB equal to CD. Okay? So very simple actually. Consider AOB triangle and COD triangle. AOB triangle and COD triangle. In this, OA equal to OC, OB equal to OD, and angle AOB equal to angle COD. That means what? These two angles. Therefore, yes, A, yes, yes, A, yes. These two are congruent. These two are congruent means corresponding sides and corresponding angles are equal. Therefore, AB will be equal to CD by CB, CG. Understood? So very simple. So you can prove like this. Yes, data. What is the data he has given? Angle AOB equal to angle COD. Next, to prove, what we have to prove? AB equal to CD. Next, proof. Consider, that is otherwise in triangles AOB and COD. AOB and COD. OA equal to OD. OB equal to OC and angle AOB equal to angle COD. Therefore, triangle AOB is congruent to triangle COD by yes, A, yes condition. Therefore, AB will be equal to CD by CPCT. CPCT means corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Okay, then? Is it easy? Yes? Yes. Yes. One more theorem. If it is a circle, if two equal parts are there, then they are equidistant from the center. Equidistant from the center we have to prove. No problem. We will prove very simple. P, Q. So we should prove that OP equal to OQ. That's all. What we have to prove? To prove OP equal to OQ. You can prove that. No problem. Okay, before this we should prove that if a triangle is there, sorry, if a circle is there, if two cars, that is AB and CD are equal, then we have to prove that they are equidistant from the center. We have to prove that they are equidistant from the center. Before that, we have to prove this is a perpendicular. If you take the perpendicular, then this will divide the chord into two equal parts, like P and Q. So we have to prove that AP. Otherwise, take only one. Then it can be very easily proved. So here AB, it is O, it is P, perpendicular. Then we have to prove that AP equal to PB if it is a perpendicular. Very simple. Consider the triangles OAP and OBP. 90 degrees, 90 degrees. OA equal to OB because radii of the circles. OP is common, therefore RHS condition, these two are congruent, therefore AP will be equal to BB. Understood? So if you draw a perpendicular to any chord, that chord will bisect the given chord. Okay na? This perpendicular will divide the chord into two equal parts. Shall we prove? So very simple. Data. What is the data? OP is perpendicular to AB and AB is a chord. To prove, so what we have to prove? AP will be equal to PB. You have to prove that AP will be equal to PB. Then proof. Consider the triangles OAP and OBP. OPA is equals to OPB equal to 90 degrees. Next, OA equal to OB because yes, radii. Next, OP equal to OP common. Therefore, triangle OAP is congruent to triangle OBP by RHS condition. Therefore, AP equal to PB by CPC. CPC means corresponding parts of corresponding triangles. Understood? Yes. Same only we have to prove converse. How the converse? Converse means if. So we should prove like this. If AP equal to PB, then prove that OP is perpendicular to A. Okay na? So very simple. Shall we prove? Now we prove. It's very simple. Same. Consider OAP triangle, OBP triangle. OA equal to OB, AP equal to PB, and OP is common. Therefore, these two are congruent by yes condition. Therefore, this angle equal to this angle, but AB is a straight line. Therefore, sum of the angles at this point is 180. Therefore, this plus this will be equal to 180, but this is also equal to this, therefore 2 times of this is equal to 180. This will be equal to 180 by 2 is nothing but 90 degrees. Okay na? Yes. We will prove like this. Yes. Data. So what is the data here? AP equal to PB. To prove, what we have to prove? Yes. OP perpendicular to AB, or we can prove angle OPA equal to angle OPB equal to 90 degrees. Now proof. Very simple proof. Consider the triangles OAP and OBP. OA equal to OB, OP equal to OP, AP equal to P. OA equal to OB because radii common. Next, even. Okay, na? Therefore, what happened? Triangle OAP is congruent to OBP by yes condition. Therefore OPA equal to OPB by CPC. Right? Okay. Since you can write since AB is a straight line, therefore angle APO plus angle BPO is equals to 180, but angle APO is equals to angle BPO. Therefore, 2 times of APO is equals to 180. Therefore, angle APO is equals to 180 by 2 equal to 90. It is also equal to BPO. Okay, na? So like this we have to understood. Yes. Next, equal parts are equidistant from the center. That we have to do. Okay, na? Chords are equidistant from the center to the center of the circle. That means what? If it's a circle, both chords are equal. Yes, AB, OCD. So we have to prove that OP will be equal to OQ. Very simple. You can take perpendicular like this. Then you just consider OPA triangle and OQD triangle. Okay, na? Next, first AP equal to QD, because if it is a perpendicular means we will divide it into equal parts, and already AB equal to CD. OA equal to OD. Why? Yes, radii of the given circle. Next, so here first one 90 degrees over, here 90 degrees over. Hypotenuse over this side and this side. Therefore, RHS condition, these two are congruent. These two are congruent means what happened? OP will be equal to OQ by CP. That much only. Okay, na? Yes. Shall we prove now? Yes. Data AB equal to CD and AP equal to PB equal to CQ equal to QD, and OP perpendicular to AB and OQ perpendicular to CD. To prove, what we have to do? OP equal to OQ. Next, proof. Consider the triangles angle OPA is equals to angle OQD equal to 90 degrees. Next, OA equal to OD radii, AP will be equal to CQ, sorry, QD, right? Therefore, triangle OAP is congruent to ODQ. Therefore, OP is equals to OQ. This is which condition? By RHS condition, and OP equals to by CPCT. CPCT means corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Please take down. Yes, one more theorem. If it is a circle, these are the two chords. A, B, C, D, P, Q. If the distance between them is equal, that is OP equal to OQ, then prove that AB equal to CD. Shall you prove? Yes. No problem. Now take like this perpendicular. Same. Consider any two triangles. These two triangles we consider OPB and OQD. P equal to Q equal to 90 degrees. OB equal to OD because radii of the circle. OP equal to OQ because he has given. Therefore, RH yes. RH yes. These two are congruent. Therefore, corresponding sides and corresponding angles are equal. Therefore, what happened? PB equal to QD. But PB is also equal to PA. Therefore, QD is also equal to CQ. Therefore, equals are added to equals, then equals they will become equal. Therefore, AB will be equal to CD. Understood? Yes. Very, very simple now. Now, to prove first one, data. What is the data? Yes. Data is given that the distance between two chords from the center of the circle is equal. That is OP equal to OQ. And to prove, what we have to prove? We have to prove that AB equal to CD. Then construction. OP perpendicular to AB and OQ perpendicular to CD. Okay na? Now proof. Consider the triangles which are the triangles, anyone. OBP and ODQ. OBP and ODQ. Yes. Angle OPB is equals to angle OQD is equals to 90 degrees. Next, OB equal to OD because radii, Next, OP equal to OQ because given. Therefore, RHS, these two are congruent. Therefore, OBP is congruent to ODQ by RHS condition. RHS condition means yes. Therefore what happened? PV equal to QD, but PV is also equal to AP and QD is also equal to CQ. Therefore, adding we get AB equal to CD by yes. So, right? PV equal to QD by CP. So very simple, right? So this proves all theorems will carry 3 marks. How many marks? 3 marks. Yes, the problem he has given. Recall that two circles are congruent if they have the same radii. Prove that equal chords of congruent circles subtend equal angles at their centers. So this is the problem. Congruent circles means what? Do you know what is congruent circles? Congruent circles means the radius will be same. That means what? If these two are chords, O, A, B, O dash, P, Q. If AB equal to PQ, if AB equal to PQ, so we have to do that angle AOB equal to angle POQ. So very simple, you see, he has given AB equal to PQ. So congruent circles means what? The radii are same. Therefore, OA equal to OP, OB equal to OQ, and AB will be equal to PQ. Therefore, what happened? This all are equal only, and these two are equal. Therefore, by yes condition, these two are congruent. Therefore, the angle AOB equal to angle POQ by CPC. Understood? Now very simple, like this. Now data. What he has given data, please? In two congruent circles, AB will be equal to PQ because equal chords. To prove, so what we have to prove? Angle AOB equal to angle POQ. AOB equal to POQ we have to prove. Very simple. Now consider proof. Consider the triangles AOB and POQ. Then OA equal to OP, OB equal to OQ, AB equal to PQ. These two are because radii, and this is given. Okay na? PQ. Therefore, triangle AOB is congruent to triangle POQ by which condition? Yes condition. Therefore, angle AOB is congruent to triangle POQ by CPCT. Okay, na? So like this. So in the theorem we have not taken the congruent circles, but here we have taken congruent circles and we are proving the same result. Did you understand? Yes. Second problem. Prove that if parts of congruent circles subtend equal angles at their centers, then the parts are equal. Very simple. Again the same proof, only little bit change. If you take two congruent circles, congruent means what I told, the radii will be same. The radii will be same. For example, OAB, OCD. If you take like this, then these all are equal and he has given angle is also equal. Then we have to prove that AB will be equal to CD. What we have to prove? AB will be equal to CD. Very simple. Consider OAB triangle and OCD triangle. OA equal to OC because here he has given that both circles are congruent circles. Congruent means what? The radius will be same. Radius of this will be equal to radius of this. Okay? Therefore, OA equal to OC, OB equal to OD, and angle AOB equal to angle COD he has given. Therefore, SAS condition, these two are congruent. When these two are congruent means automatically corresponding sides and corresponding angles are also equal. Therefore, AB will be equal to CD. Okay na? Yes. Now we can prove like this. Data. What is the data? In circles, in congruent circles. Circles OA equal to OB equal to OC equal to OD and angle AOB equal to angle COD. Now to prove, so what we have to prove? AB equal to CD. AB equal to CD. Next. Now you can proof is very simple. Yes, consider the triangles AOB and COD. AOB and COD in this. OA equal to OC, OB equal to OD, angle AOB equal to angle COD. Here radii of the circle, here given. Therefore, triangle AOB is congruent to triangle COD by which condition? Yes condition. Therefore, AB will be equal to CD by CP CT. Corresponding parts of congruent triangles. Okay na? So this is the second exercise.